At this time, please welcome the captain that started it all and continues to be the heart of the Flyers. Please welcome to the ice, Mr. Ed Snider.
Although he was born in Washington, D.C. and attended the University of Maryland, Edward M. Snider was the mover and shaker behind the Philadelphia sports scene for close to a half a century. The Flyers are Snider's legacy. It was Snider that founded the team, gave them homes to play in, and made them one of the iconic teams in American sports. It was Snider that made the Flyers the first to penetrate the original six, and it was Snider who helped make Philly such a great hockey town. The son of a successful grocery store chain owner, Snider would become partners in a record company. Along with two other men, Snider purchased the Philadelphia Eagles in 1964. Snider was given a 7% stake in the team and became the vice president and treasurer. With the NHL looking to expand, Snider sought an opportunity to create a team in Philadelphia and build an arena to serve as the club's home. Those dreams became reality in February of 1966 when Philadelphia was awarded a franchise. Snider used his vision and management expertise to establish the Flyers and the Spectrum for the 1967 season, and soon after brought both to the spotlight.
Expansion team to do it. 17,000 fans in the Spectrum are deliriously happy here.
The Flyers would repeat as champions the following season with a defeat of the Buffalo Sabres, ensuring that the Stanley Cup stayed in Philly for another year.
I can't imagine anybody in the whole world that's prouder of your team than you.
Very, very proud, and I think we proved that we're a hell of a hockey club after everyone said, this Broad Street Bully, Jazz, and all that. Great hockey players, and I just hope we can keep the cup in Philadelphia for quite a while.
In 1976, Snider and his Flyers found themselves in the middle of a Cold War battle when they hosted CSKA Moscow. The Red Army team was on a tour through North America and had yet to lose, but the Flyers had other plans, attacking the Russians with their patented brand of physical play. Tensions reached a fever pitch when an Ed Van Impe hit on star player Valery Harlamov did not result in a penalty. The Russians left the ice in protest, but Snider stepped in to save the day.
A rush down to the locker room. The Russian interpreter said, "We aren't coming back. The Flyers are too rough. We don't want to play." Then we told the interpreter to tell them that they're not going to get paid for the whole tournament if they don't come back. And so they went, boom, 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 and they're Russian, and we come back.
The Russians did come back on the ice, but it was the Flyers who emerged victorious 4-1. Building upon the success of the Spectrum, which was featured in Sylvester Stallone's Rocky movies, Snider created Spectacor Management Incorporated to bring venue management expertise to other facility owners. With Snider at the helm, Spectacor continued to influence the Philadelphia sports landscape. In 1976, Spectacor launched Prism, a premium cable outlet which televised Flyers, 76ers, and Phillies games, and purchased WIP radio in the late 80s, as it converted to one of the nation's first all-sports radio stations. In 1993, Snider announced that the Flyers would officially be getting a new home, as Spectacor had secured financing on a new stadium. The Flyers said goodbye to the storied Spectrum at the end of the 1995-96 season and began play at their freshly finished stadium the following season. The new home proved hospitable for Snider's Flyers as the club made the playoffs in 14 of the next 15 seasons in a run of great success. Snider was elected to the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1988 and inducted into the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame in December of 2011.